All right, people. So I want to make a video here that something that really pissed me off. I guess it's WWE has banned the curb stomp. Are you fucking kidding me? They've banned the fucking curb stomp. Now they've already banned moves like the pile driver. You could make an argument. Oh, I guess you could understand how they banned that. Because you could break your neck like Steve Austin did. But then again, I think about it. If you're a trained wrestler, you're not going to really fuck that move up, I don't think. I mean, so I think they should let people do the pile driver. And if you don't want to fucking have it every fucking match, and make it like like people only do it in big time matches or every once in a while to make it kind of like the Brock Lesnar thing or whatever. But I mean, this is fucking ridiculous how they fucking made the curb stomp fucking illegal. I mean, the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get probably a concussion. I don't see how somebody can really break their neck doing a curb stomp because he hits the head. So if anything, your head's gonna be fucking smashed into the ground. But I don't think that it's gonna be very fucking hard, in my opinion, to fucking break your neck. And the thing is, nobody's been hurt by it yet. Nobody. So why the fuck are they banning it? In life you have to take risks. Part of life is taking risks. You're gonna fucking get hurt in life. You're gonna have injuries. Almost everybody is gonna have injuries. All right, and in wrestling you're gonna have injuries. All right, that's just part of the fuck. If you really want to look out for the welfare of your fucking wrestlers, and I've said this before, ban the live events or just don't have fucking live events. That'll do much more than banning one fucking move. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous how they're just banning all these moves. I heard I think they did ban fucking Orton's punt kick or whatever, too. I think they brought it back, or they have brought it back, but I think they like banned that too for a period of time. Um, so I mean, it's just getting ridiculous. So how it's like, oh, we don't want to do this. There's many fucking ways that wrestlers can get seriously injured. Like fucking jumping off the top rope, like Neville. If he fucking botches that, he could fucking land on his neck and fucking be paralyzed for the rest of his life. So there's always gonna be a chance that you fucking have a life-threatening or life-changing injury in this sport. That's just part of it. That's what the people do to sign on, and you could be like, oh well, we don't. They don't want a top star fucking getting injured or whatever. But again, it's like it's not even that dangerous of move. Now I could understand you don't want fucking people, jumping from fucking 50 feet in the air every week, and going through tables like from like fucking 20 or 30 feet up every week and doing crazy spots. But there's a fine line here. And Seth Rollins and all these wrestlers they're trained. They know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, when's the last time that somebody's been, like majorly injured because of like a dangerous move? Like that's actually like fucking changed their life. Like I can't even remember like even like the pile driver, the most famous injury is probably Steve Austin. And he was I don't want to say fine, but I mean it's not like that changed his life. He's fine from it right now. Like there's not like look at fucking Darren Drozdov. He got injured by a fucking power bomb. So there's no way. There's always going to be a risk involved, and this is bullshit. I like the curb stomp was a pretty decent finisher, and now he's got like a fucking just random ass normal DDT as his finisher. What the fuck is that? It's like fucking people using clotheslines and fucking splashes as their finisher. No, 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 no. That's not gonna fucking work. You can't take a fucking basic wrestling move that you learned the first day in wrestling school and use it as your fucking finisher. It doesn't work like that. No, you come up with a cool, unique move, not a fucking clothesline. Get the fuck out of here. Come on with a fucking clothesline. You've got to be kidding me. So anyway, this really pisses me off that they've got rid of the curb stomp because it's not even that dangerous, and you have to take risks in wrestling. There's always going to be a risk that your people get injured, and I don't even think the curb stomp poses not even close to a legitimate threat of somebody getting injured to fucking ban it. You know, even on the fucking DDT, you could still fucking injure your head that way too. What if Rollins fucks it up and the guy actually hits his head on the canvas and hurts himself? You know, so I mean, again, there's always going to be a risk factor, and people are going to get hurt. But I don't think it's legitimate to ban the curb stomp. There's just not even close to enough risk involved in that move to ban it. So I mean, what are they going to ban next, huh? It's like pretty soon we're going to be fucking only doing like we're gonna be fucking pillow fighting, you know, pretty soon. I feel like with this fucking PG era, you know, fucking pillow fighting. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, now there's like no chair shots to the head, very little blood. You know, the matches I don't think are. You know, there's a lot of there's some extreme moments, but I mean, again, no chair shots to the head. So again, this really is pissing me off right here that the curb stomp is banned. Again, and nobody's been injured by it. That's what pisses me off. There's no reason to ban it. So there you go, people. Curb stomp is banned, and it's fucking bullshit. So there you go.